5 reasons motorcycle riders quit riding.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of riders out there, they quit riding a motorcycle for a number of reasons. And I'm going to tell you what they are and try to help you overcome that. So if that does happen to you, then how to get your mind right so that you can keep riding. Number 1 is an accident. A lot of riders, they get hurt in an accident. It scares them like crazy, and they sell their bike, and their family, everybody tells them, don't ever ride a motorcycle again. They're dangerous. Don't ever ride those again. But you know what? You get in an accident with your car, nobody tells you to stop driving your car. Nobody. And a lot of people get killed in cars every day across the world, and nobody really tells anybody to stop driving in a car, because they feel like they're protected in the cage with their airbags and all that. But a lot of people don't realize is that cage is actually what can kill you, because a lot of times if you get hit from behind, I mean, if you get hit period with a car, it can actually trap the doors, jam the doors where you can't open them, and then it catches on fire. And then the next thing you know, it traps you in there, and then you have a real effed up day, you know. But none of us think like that. None of us think, or you know, that nobody cares about, because they have to get from point A to point B. So people are not going to give up driving in a car. See, we got a dude out here, he riding his motorcycle in the rain too. But with motorcycles, for some reason, it just spreads like panic, and I mean, it just spreads complete fear in people. When they hear somebody dying on a motorcycle, it's just automatic. Just everybody just don't ever ride a motorcycle. They're death machines. And I'll tell you guys, if you can come back from your accident and you can start riding again, then do it. If you have the physical ability to be able to get back on your bike, it'll make you'll be a better rider for it. So next time, I don't know, say a car pulled out on you or something, maybe next time going forward, you'll do like I tell you, and treat each and every car, look at every car as a potential threat, and that they're going to do something. They're going to run through that red light. They're going to run through that stop sign. They're going to come after you. What are you going to do? You're going to try to make a move before they do it. You know, you're going to look at them. If it looks like they're rolling through a stop sign or a light, are going to go through a light, doesn't look like they're going to stop. You got to see that ahead of time. So you can either stop, or you can either blaze the throttle and get out of harm's way. But a lot of riders just don't think that way, you know. But anyways, number 2 is you get married. You meet a woman, wife, yeah, or if you're a woman and you get a husband, they'll tell you to stop riding a motorcycle because they don't want you to die. They want you to be there for the kids. They fear for your safety. So suddenly when you get married, now you should stop riding, because motorcycles are an automatic death sentence. And all I have to say in that matter is that if you're a man and your wife is telling you to stop riding, you need to put on your big boy's pants, and you need to tell your wife, have some backbone, and tell them that you do what you want to do. And if they don't like it, they know what they can do. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, if you find somebody that's busy trying to stop you from riding, best bet is to get rid of that person if you truly love riding, and find somebody that loves riding a motorcycle. I'll tell you, those who ride together stay together, and you'll have a happy life, because both of you will be doing something you truly love, and you'll have a happy life for it. Anyways, number 3 is you lose your job. And because you didn't listen to CycleCruza and pay cash for your bike, and you wanted to get that shiny new motorcycle now, you decided to get a loan on the bike, but you lose your source of income, because, you know, for a lot of people, your income can be volatile, and anybody can get fired anytime, or if you're a business owner, you lose business and you lose that source of income. And guess what? Here comes the repo man to take your bike, and you get to a point where you can't afford the motorcycle. I mean, you can't afford to pay that monthly payment, so your bike gets taken away, and therefore you stop riding a motorcycle, and then a motorcycle becomes a distant memory at that point, because you're busy trying to get back on your feet going forward. And then years and years pass, and you're like, the tip here for you guys is to pay cash for a motorcycle. You don't have to get that shiny brand new motorcycle if you can't. Like I said, if you don't have the money to pay for it in full, then you can't afford it. I'll tell you, if you live by that motto, guys, you'll gain wealth. You'll do well financially in life. Stay away from debt. You know, if you're only able to come up and, you know, save I don't know, $3,000 or $4,000, it takes, you know, you don't have a lot of income, but you're able to put that together. You can get a nice used bike. You know, there's a lot of people out there that you'll be surprised, a lot of low mile, well taken care of bikes that you can get for really cheap that are older, and you'll have a blast on. And that brings me to the fourth point here, is that you don't have any time to ride. That keeps a rider from riding a motorcycle, is they don't make time to ride. They get caught up with family life, they get caught up with a job. And I'll tell you guys, I can understand that. I truly can, because I'm running a business, I'm helping to take care of a relative, and I'm trying to do these videos on YouTube. And I tell you, it's really tough to do as much riding as I want to, man. But I make the time, and when I get on the bike, I don't want to get off. I'm out here riding in the rain and cold weather right now, guys, and I don't want. I'm having a good time. I enjoy myself, and you have to make the time. Make the time. Set aside that time, man. Even if it's just one day a week, you know, make that time, because when you stop riding over a period of time, and then other people start getting into your head, talking about how dangerous they are and stuff, next thing you know, you sell your bike. And I hate to see that. Number 5 is that you actually you don't have the physical ability to be able to ride a motorcycle anymore. I don't know, say you lost your leg to diabetes, you went blind because of some illness, or you lost your arm in an accident, or just something that happens where you physically cannot ride. In that case, there's really not much you can do. But I will tell you that there are a lot of riders out there that have customized motorcycles. Say people that don't have legs, they have customized bikes that allows them to be able to ride a motorcycle with their disability. So that's maybe something you want to look into.
4-year-old Darius Glover does it all without the use of his legs.
I didn't think that I'll be able to ride.
He's paralyzed from the waist down.
What does it do for you?
It makes my heart happy. I love riding dirt bikes.
What is it you have?
Or maybe you want to go to a trike, you know, or one of those like Can-Am spiders. You know, if you don't have the ability to be able to hold the bike up, or you don't have you know, legs or whatnot, and they can maybe put some custom controls on the bars. But there's a lot of riders where a disability doesn't stop them. But there's no reason why most of you should stop riding a motorcycle, like I said, unless you're absolutely can't ride, because you don't, you know, like I said, you go blind or something. If you're blind, there ain't pretty much nothing you can do. But I'm sure there's a guy out there that's blind that's finding a way to ride a motorcycle right now. may not be on the streets, but maybe, I don't know, in the fields or something. But I'll tell you, there's somebody out there that's taking that challenge on, and a boss. So you got to be a boss in life, and you don't have to be physically imposing to be a boss. It's a mental game, guys. That's what it is. It's a mental game. But anyways, guys, I hope each and every one of you continue to be able to ride a motorcycle, and I wish you guys all the best of luck. But for those of you that want to get my gear, you know, my camel pants, my helmet, gloves, no drag backpack, all the stuff that I have, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos, or go to my website, CycleCruza.com, and click on the menu tab, My Gear, and those are full links to all of my gear. And also, if you want to see more of my videos, I have a motivational playlist along with a bunch of other playlists. My website, if you click on the menu tab, My Videos, all of my over 1,000 plus videos are categorized into those playlists, and one of them is motivational videos to help motivate you to get a motorcycle, keep a motorcycle, keep you riding out there, and help keep you having a strong mind so you can stay safe out here on the streets and you can be able to keep riding. Also, you might want to go check out my Bug Out Moto Van channel, youtube.com/bugoutmoto. I built a custom van that allows me to live in the van with my motorcycle. So you might want to go check that channel out.
Hey, hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. It really helps me get motivated to make more videos when you hit the thumbs up button. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.